Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Today is day 20th of Upskilling myself, and you may have seen that for the past 3-4 days I've been uploading two videos daily. Because the thing is, prior to 3 to 4 days, I didn't upload any video for like 4 to 5 days. So I had to complete that pending videos, and I have solved some DSA problems as well as did development stuff in that time frame. But I didn't record any video and upload it on YouTube. So yeah, I had to cover that backlog part, and yeah, so maybe today and tomorrow you'll get two videos, and day after that I'll be in my regular flow. So for the DSA part, I solved two problems. The first one was flatten a multi-level doubly linked list. So first of all, seeing this problem, it seems like multiple faces are looking at you. So yeah, how to solve it? So what we have to do is we have to traverse the nodes. We have to go next. Whenever there is no child node, we have to just go next. When we see a child, we have to put that child in the first priority, right? And then we have to go next unless until we see a child. When we see a child, we have to keep the child as a first priority. So if you see, the child is our first priority, and then the next. Okay, the next is our second priority. So what we do is, first of all, we'll solve this using the DFS method using stack. First of all, we set the head in the stack and do DFS while stack is not empty. Then we take current from the top and set previous according to it, and then we add the next of current in the stack below the child, as you want to give the child the better preference than the next. And then we have to add the child, and then we have to set the current as prev, and then we have to return the head. Okay, so if the head is null, then we have to return null pointer. Then we have to create a stack which is of type node pointers. Then we have to push the head into the stack for the initial stack. So the stack contains the head. Okay, then we create a prev pointer which is pointing to the null. Then we create a current pointer which is the top of the stack, which is currently the head. Then we pop from the stack. Then if there is prev, then we have to do this, but for the first iteration there is no prev, so we set prev as current. If you have the next of current, which means after the head, if you have the next, then we have to add it into the stack. So here will be the next of current of next. Then if we have the current of child, then we have to add it into the stack, child. So if you see, child has a better preference than the next, and then we have to set the prev. And yeah, if the stack is empty, then we have to get out of the loop, and then we return the head. Okay, the second problem was rotate list. So we have been given a list and we have to rotate. So what we do is, we first of all create a pointer which is temp, which is pointing over here. We do two traversals. Okay, so the first traversal, this will go all over to the very end. Then it will connect the last element to the head of the current list, right? And then what we do is, we again traverse and we break this link over here. So in this case, this will be the first element. This is for the rotation 1, and then for the rotation 2 we also do the same thing. Okay, so first of all, we check if the head is null or the next of head is null or case 0. In any of these case, there is no rotation possible, so we return head directly. Then we set the length as 1 and calculate the length of the linked list. Then we set the next of the last element as head to create a circular list. Then we create next position as the length minus k modulo length. So in this case, if the length is 5, and we have to do like 2 rotations, so it's 5 minus 2 modulo 5. So it's then 5 minus 2, which is equals to 3, right? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and we have to break this linkage over here, right? So we do the same. We create a new position which is head, then we traverse and get to the new position, and after that we set the head as the next of the new position, and then we break the linkage by the next of new position as null pointer, and afterwards we return head. Then for the development part, I did AWS revision and practice some of the basics, and I did YouTube stuff, and I revised all the DSA problems that I solved till now. So thank you guys for watching, and see you on day 29.